Tom Clancy's RAINBOWSIX Extraction, formerly known as RAINBOWSIX Quarantine, is a co-op first-person shooter for up to 3 players that sees fan-favourite operators from the series confronting an alien threat across multiple containment zones. From taking risks to taking down hostiles, here are 8 things to know, presented by RAINBOWSIX Extraction. Extraction is inspired by Outbreak, Rainbow Six Siege's 2018 PvE event where players face hostiles infected by an alien parasite, brought to Earth via a meteor crash in New Mexico. Failure to contain the initial outbreak resulted in the Chimera parasite spreading rapidly around the globe, now deadlier than ever. As a member of the specialized organization, Rainbow Exogenous Analysis and Containment Team, or REACT for short, your mission is to enter the containment zones, engage the deadly creatures known as Archaeans, and gather the intel needed to end the threat. While Siege centers around 5v5 competitive play, Extraction shifts the focus to co-op PvE, with players uniting against a common enemy, making it a good entry point for newcomers. Squad up in teams of 3 online, or lone wolves can play solo. Choose from a roster of skilled operators, each with varying playstyles crucial to building a well-rounded team suitable for each mission. 18 playable operators transition over from Rainbow Six Siege, including Ella, whose proximity mines blind and dizzy foes, Vigil, whose stealth tech makes him hard to track, and Lion, a skilled drone commander who can reveal the location of the enemy. Each has a specific set of weapons, gadgets, and abilities to master, complete missions to level up, boost stats, and gain access to new loadout options, evolved abilities, and powerful combat perks. New operators, alongside new containment zones, tech, and cosmetics, are unlocked with knowledge points, earned by completing missions and challenges. Set across 4 regions in the US, the containment zones are overrun by the parasite, resulting in an evolving ecosystem that will always keep you on your toes. Each of the 12 carefully designed maps, including a fallen Liberty Island and an eerie Alaskan research center, feature procedurally generated challenges, lethal enemies, and an increase in difficulty the further players progress. It'll take teamwork, gadgets, and skillful deployment of operator abilities to accomplish objectives and extract safely with each squad member intact. The deeper players go into the containment zone, the richer the rewards. But the risks are also greater. Each zone is divided into 3 areas, linked by airlocks that provide a safe room free of hostiles. If you've taken too much damage and are running low on ammo, you can choose to extract to safety, banking the resources and experience gained thus far. Alternatively, take a gamble and double down towards the next area, praying you'll find some medikits to finish the mission. Fail to make it to an extraction point, and the rest of your team has a tough choice to make. Push on without you in pursuit of a bigger bounty, or head back to mount a daring rescue. Operators who don't make it become MIA, and you must attempt to rescue them before the parasite fully claims its host. Fail, and you lose all the progression tied to their stats and unlockables. These nail-biting decisions are at the heart of the game, creating an intense risk versus reward dynamic to keep players on their toes. The alien parasite takes many forms. There's the sprawl, a flow of self-aware parasitic tissue that spreads across the containment zone, altering the landscape and giving enemy hostiles the advantage. The carapace, an indestructible membrane made from solidified biofilm, nests, cocoon-like structures that spawn hostiles if not destroyed, and finally, a series of lethal sentient organisms called Archaeans. Archaeans have 3 different tiers of strength, of which there are 10 archetypes. From low-level grunts to the diabolical Apex, a top-tier predator who summons other enemies to fight at his side. Get to know the various forms the parasite can take when planning your team's strategy, with certain gadgets and abilities being particularly effective against specific enemies. In addition to classic siege tools such as reinforcements and barricades, operators have new gadgets and tech at their disposal. Use the specialized React Light to spot Archaeans by triggering their bioluminescence, and the upgraded React Laser to send sprawl packing. Field Wall deploys a barrier on impact, which blocks parasite projectiles, plus there are new explosives from the powerful Arc Mine to the Paralysis Grenade, which temporarily immobilizes foes. Protect you and your teammates with React's body armor, and if things get really hairy, use an anabolic accelerant to replenish health. Extraction supports cross-play, cross-progression, and cross-save between all platforms from launch. In addition, players who also own Rainbow Six Siege will instantly unlock the game's entire roster of 18 operators in Siege if they don't own them already, and get United Front cosmetic bundles in both games. Venture into the Containment Zone when Rainbow Six Extraction arrives on September 16, 2021, coming to PS5, PS4, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, PC, Luna, and Stadia. For more on Rainbow Six, stick with IGN.